Well, it would appear that my exposés on the massive laundering of trillions by the world's dirtiest banks has been substantiated and corroborated by over 400 other journalists associated with the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, the ICIJ. Today, September 20-something, I guess it's September the 20th, 2020, my work of the last decade to expose the filthy rotten Deutsche bankers and the filthy rotten JP Morgan Chase and Credit Suisse and a whole bunch of other banks that lend money to Donald Trump and Joe Biden, the crookedest slob bankers in the world. Well, they've been caught pants down. The FinCEN in the United States Treasury, well, they got nowhere to hide. People who know me realize that going back to 2010, even before that, but at least the last 10 years, I've been making it very clear to the world that these great big banks are laundering so much money, it's staggering. And then not only are they laundering it, but it's the filthiest money in the world. It's human trafficking money. It's terrorist money. It's Chinese organized crime. It's Japanese organized crime. It's the Italian Sicilian mafia, the Swiss, the Jewish mob. It just goes on and on and on. This massive, giant money laundering is what's been funding U.S. mortgages. You see, you take the dirty money and you mix it in with some clean money, and then you lend it out in what appears to be a lawful business enterprise, funding U.S. mortgages, and then, well, those mortgages are traceable to the profits of criminal activities. So yes, September 20th, 2020, the largest crime spree in the history of planet Earth, been exposed by myself and about 400 other journalists with the International Consortium of International Journalists. And I don't see where the investigative reporters and editors out of Kansas City, Missouri are involved, but perhaps they are. But I'll guarantee you one thing. Renee Powers and Renee Weiler and Pam Ragland and, I don't know, Ann Pellegrino and a bunch of my other friends, Edmund Drillhart, Drillheit, however you say your name, Edmund. And, well, my writings and my videos about this massive money laundering scam at the heart of the predatory subprime foreclosure racketeering in America, well, I'm in federal court with it. I've been in federal court with it for several years now. And to Judge Robert Leon Jordan in Greenville, Tennessee, and to the United States Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals in Cincinnati, Ohio, I told you so. I freaking told you so. So I'm going to leave it right there, ladies and gentlemen. All the links and stuff you need below. Oh, and I want to give a plug here for my very, very good friend over at Cancel the Cabal, my old buddy. I'll tell you what, Stephen Roberts. Well, we're going to do a broadcast tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and we're going to broadcast into Ireland. There's an interesting little connection, Ireland, and Scotland in the UK, because the way I understand it, the story from International Consortium of Investigative Journalists broke out of Ireland. Isn't that a fascinating connection? Cancel the Cabal. And I've been on radio shows all over this country going back 20 years, even further. Been on television many times. Been in newspaper articles many times. And to Christopher Wray and William Barr and Donald Mafia Trump there, Mafia Don, I want to share something with you. Gentlemen, you can't run a country with dirty money. Filthy lucre it's blood money. We're talking about trillions of dollars in blood money here, folks. And it's perverted, it's twisted, and it's sickening. and it's going to be stopped. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, hasta la vista. God bless, and you betcha we're coming back.